And hello there. How are you doing? Oh, I need to switch out from that to this. There we go. Almost know what I'm doing. Almost. Ah, ladies and gentlemen. It feels like it's been ages, even though it was actually only 2 days ago when I last did a stream, and that was, as you briefly saw then, Vanishing Realms, which I'm looking forward to get back on Monday and push that forward. I don't know how much I've gone through it. It might be a very short session, depending on... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I literally just killed a big boss, so... yeah. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Oh, man. So, yeah. Anyway, hi, this is Melek, and this is Darkest Dungeon, and blah, blah, blah. It's a shame that this hero is a grave robber that they're offering, because we have 4 grave robbers already, and they're all at level 5. So, getting a level 6 grave robber, even if we swapped one of the existing ones out and like treated a 20 crystal to level up one of them, you know what I mean? Like swap the names out. It's still not worth it. 20 crystals is quite a lot. Just shame it's a bloody grave robber. They've got so many. Other than that, it's great. You know, they've got max skills, max equipment. And apparently a really, really good quirk. It's not a bad one. It's not bad, but it's not worth it. Not worth it for the position that we're actually in. So, what are we? Oh, good ice cream is good. Oh god, the Butcher's Circus. I'm not going to touch that yet because that doesn't. I think we should leave that until we've got a little bit further. On that note, what do we have? What do we have? We could go for the hag. We could go for the hag. We need a lot of high damage for the hag. Preferably high damage on the back row as well as the front row. You kind of like... because you need to be able to smack the cauldron a lot. But you also really need to smack her a lot. And the two don't seem to change places from what I remember. Yeah, I think so, Strick. I think it's hag time. Hag time! So what would be a really good setup? We obviously need a healer. And I feel like Necromancer is going to fit that bill. I would say, I mean... we've got a lot of interesting ability. Bypass stealth. Damage versus marked, and that can hit the middle, so that'll be the hag and the barrel thing. So, provisionally, I'm going to put Delta in. Kind of feel like marksman time as well. Because then that's a bit of mark synergy, you know? Bit of mark synergy. Something gets marked, captivate. Blam, 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 blam. And we need another heavy hitter. Ideally a heavy hitter. We could put Brand in there. They are pretty heavy hitters. Then we've got some Blight synergy. We've got some Mark synergy. We've got some solid heals. I mean, it works, you know? It's not a bad combo, I don't think. He's smelling. Well, he is Andrew, that is true. But King Mage is stressed. So, I can't really use King Mage. What are people's thoughts on the current roster for going after the hag? Ideally, we need someone else who can mark, but... yeah. Without Rinsler. You think Rinsler's also another fine option? I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The damage output Rinsler will provide, but only level 5 though. That's the problem with Rinsler. That's the problem. If Rinsler was another level, then sure. Hey, wrong. They do a lot of damage. They definitely do. They got whiplash, pukiness. Rage is good because it will hit that toward the back. Hey, Bob. Look at that. Look at that. All the folks are flowing in. Yeah, well, we were listening to music as well, wrong. I mean, we are, I suppose? We're not actually in an expedition yet. I think, yeah, I think this could potentially work. We've got to fuck up the hag. Everyone's fully skilled up. De-stealthing is very nice. We got some blight, we got some mark, we got good heals, got de-stealth. We're good. We're absolutely good here, I think. Oh, I've not really looked at the other skills of the marksman yet, since we've only ever had like one at a time. I think this is our second. We got through the first one. Lol. A skeet shot. No damage, but it bypasses stealth, de-stealths, and adds torch. Other heroes, clear stun, clear mark target, and a 60% chance of 1 point of stress reduction. Skeet shot is weird, but kind of cool. Nah, there's more than enough that's already, I mean, that's kind of cool as well. See, the sidearm is good. Patch up is always very useful, especially because of then the healing received buff that it gives. Obviously, call the shot and aimed shot, both very useful. Breaks guard, can't be guarded. Wow. The puncture is quite nice. Anyway, I think... See, it gets to this point where I'm kind of like... The pierce is a good, solid, single target, armor piercing jobby. We've then got the Adder's Kiss, which is front row blight. Captivate, which is just good against marked targets. These are 4 good skills. Kind of feel like Serpent Sway might be useful, obviously, because blocks. But yeah, okay, right. Well, I think we're ready. I just figured I might as well look at a few of the other things. Yeah, that is true. That is true. We will definitely go to the camp thing and see what we've got. Yeah, I did end up a bit skewed. We got self only, one companion. But what have we got? Can't be marked. Sandstorm is not great. Blight chance stuff's good. All companions armor piercing. That's great. It doesn't cost us much to really just unlock a fuck ton of things. Speed up, which is nice. Always useful to have that. I know this doesn't unlock them all, but Sanctuary is not bad. One companion. One companion, eh. We like encourage because it's always a good solid option when you haven't got anything more important to do. Triage is nice. Yep. To be honest, I think this team have already been on quite a few little missions, so I think for the most part they're pretty good. It will stress people out to do Psych Up, but Psych Up is good. Quickening is good. Eldritch Blood. Yeah, I mean, it gives you good resistances, which is always useful, but I'm feeling like the Quickening is also really good. If you're going to do a self-only thing, +4 speed, that's a lot of good resistances. Okay. What about you, Necro? Yeah, we decided that you're pretty good selection there. One companion. Field dressing, that's good. Speed for all companions. General self buff, big self buff. And heal all companions. Yeah, I mean, these are all pretty good. Still don't know how to get 5 camping skills, though. Is that like a building? I'm going to double check, because it looks like you can, based on the... Let's have a little look. Torchlight more beneficial. Scouting chance and crits for various things. Blah, 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 blah. Jester only stuff. 2 additional respite points. If you have... Okay, interesting. But yeah, I don't know how you get that 5th camping slot. But it looks like when you're camping that there is space for a 5th. But you can't do it. So maybe there's a class that can get a 5th? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is we're going to go and try and kill the hag straight away. I normally don't go straight for bosses on my first outing, but I figure it's time. She's sat there for long enough, you know? Sat there for long enough. Sort by rarity. Job fucking done. Okay, first things first. We're obviously going to do the Vestal shenanigans because Uber heals. Next things. Max hit point increase. I mean, that's really good at giving max hit points. I mean, geez, that is huge. That is huge. I like it. And it's only a minor debuff, -2 speed. I mean, after round 1, yes, you are still being slowed down, but now everyone's just kind of taking turns. So it's not as important. I mean, that would make a lot of sense going on to Brand. Especially because we are going to get things marked. And hopefully a lot. I have got a bad history with the hag. I think I've lost like 3-4 people on the various hags. It's not good. It is not good at all. Accuracy crit, but reduction of dodge. It's a nice little hat, though. It's a cool hat. The stress from transformation I'm not too concerned about. I really am not. But which padlock do we have? The protection padlock or the blight and stun skill chance? I think that those. I think that one. The transference one. I know you are, Matthias. I approve. Well, fuck you, Andrew. It's just because we have a Necromancer in the group. And where is Necromancer? He's not shown his face yet. I'm gonna pour myself a beer. Oh yeah, all the damage trinkets. Well, except for our healer. Healer's not going to get damage trinkets. But I do like the Blight and Stun padlock for the Abomination. Really like the Blight and Stun. But, you know, that's because I use his Blight and Stun quite a lot. But for Kyler, well, basically for our front and back rows, they are definitely going to be all damage. I actually completely forgot. It's the Weld, which is a bit of everything. I think the Hag is humanoid, isn't she? I'm sort of thinking that I think so. She's probably human. Gross creature that she is. So, damage. Wasn't there like a spear thing versus... yeah, I don't want to debuff the damage just because I'm relying on something being marked. We don't have enough people actually marking targets for that to be definitely worth doing, you know? So I think I'm just going to go for damage versus human. So lots of hit points, damage versus human. You've got your damage versus marked, which is going to happen. Extra crit versus big targets, nice. Lots of heals. And now we need some good stuff. I don't know whether you guys are missing out commas, but... commas are your friends, guys. Commas are your friends. Apart from that hat, what else is... because like I said before, I like... Yeah, I know what the situation is. Maybe... that is the way to go. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna, you know, fall for it, guys. I know where it's at. She's human. And there will be some humans, most probably, in this little adventure. Yeah, that's not much good for them. Especially with the mark requirements. More accuracy, more critical. Less dodge. I think all that extra damage we've got there is probably for the best. We're actually very low on stress-enhancing items. The most we've got is like plus 10% now. Yeah, because that minus is 10. And here we've got no extra stress. So it's actually a low-stress set of trinkets in total. Okay. Well, that's not amazing, but at least we've got 3 solid damage dealers. One very solid healer. Hey Karen, how you doing? Good, I trust. I think we're ready to go. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. You know, we've got a reasonably good trap disarming chances there already, so let's just go. Oh boy, guys. Oh boy. Obviously we need some of that. We might as well have a big stack of holy water. We've already got a bandage, so we might as well top that up. The weld. trying to remember what's in the world. I ain't got a fucking clue. And one day we will use the scales. One day we will use the scales. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Karen. I'm not too bad at all. Fuck it. We're fine. This'll be fine. I'm sure. I'm sure that this is fine. We're not after treasure on this run. We're just after the hag. We're gonna take the hag down. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, actually. I don't really know much about the Darkest Dungeon, but yeah, it's probably not a bad shout. Not a bad shout at all. Oh my god, look at all the food. It's all scattered everywhere. What the hell happened? Ugh, disgusting. Right, there we go. That's probably about as good as it's gonna get. Oh, wish me luck, guys.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
Yeah, well, time to exterminate her.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Well, we know where she is. It's a shame we can't bypass too much. And we have a secret door. Well, we're going to come back for that. We can bypass a little bit. We can bypass a little bit. Hopefully, we can avoid most of the major troubles. Good start, but let's not load ourselves too much. I mean, literally just gonna Adder's kiss the shit out of that guy. I'll just pierce someone. I mean, it's all gonna be fun. Well, no, we'll definitely expose him. Haha, I see what you did there, Matthias. Stop it.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Double crit on our frontliners, Jesus. Well, finally, you get to go. It's novel. It's a shame from the front row. There's not much you can do other than that. It's a shame you can't, like, you know, delay your turn. I feel like a bit of a waste doing this, actually.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Already we're starting to you just run out of space. Let's get rid of the jade, let's get those busts, and the onyx can get thrown away. It's not ideal, but let's just keep going. Ooh, a big slimy boy.
Masterfully executed.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, it's a bit gross, Necro. Good God.
Reeling, about to break.
He's already marked, but hey, you know, that's fine, I guess.
A momentary abatement. Exposed to a killing blow.
Damn it, everyone's getting super stressed.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I won't do, Andrew, I won't. Yep, Slime's dead.
A death by inches.
Hello, Emil.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Ooh, a big tapestry.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
The tapestry is really, really nice. I don't really want to get rid of anything quite yet, but I might get rid of torches just because we are going straight for the hag. And then just back to the room. So we won't need the light as much. I don't like getting rid of torches, but I've already decided to do so. And I'm going to leave this chest as well. Ooh. Another nice paint. Oh, an empty room there as well. That is good. That is good. Gonna leave that as well.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Oh, one of those fuckers. I remember them being annoying. Oh yeah, they are very resistant to a lot of things, aren't they? Nasty, gross things. Yeah, let's fuck up the boss. And then again, I mean, you know when you end up in that situation where you're not really sure what to do.
Soothed. Sedated.
Well, yes, that is true, Delta. But, he and his doggos attacked us. So, bad doggos. Ooh, I don't like the look of that. Ugh. No, none of that. None of that, sir. I know they're less likely to be stunned, but it still does damage. Yeah. Diseased. And stunned. That's a mean combination.
The blood quickens.
Okay, that doggo's dead.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
Eesh.
The end approaches.
Somehow now double ruinous hex. Oh, they are immune to being stunned. Not immune to being stabbed in the gut, though.
Soothed. Sedated. Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
What is that? That's crap.
So too will resistance.
We're getting some good scout pings, I have to say. To say we don't have the buff thing. We're doing well. We are doing well. Yeah, on the way back maybe. And then we will camp before the boss. Do loads of things.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Again, not particularly interested in grabbing that yet. Ooh, camp. Camps are good, I believe.
The ground quakes. The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Rude. They seem to score a lot of crits, those slimes. I do not like. I do not like at all.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
We are getting really stressed. Okay, so that's dead. That's dead. Can't whip the other thing. Little shit.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, that was a very good shot. That was a very good shot.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, he's still marked from before.
Injury, palpable fear.
I mean...
Mortality clarified in a single strike. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Could do with all that money. I like money. Money is good. But food as well. Food can be gotten rid of. Yeah. Oh shit, man, that is huge.
Task well performed.
I should have done it later. That's a lot. Holy crap, that's a lot. Should have done that later. Ah, man. Do I need all those busts? Do I need all that anti-venom? Probably not. Do I need all these torches? No. Yeah, the holy water's buffs, Delta. I want to... You see, both of these are buffs, so I'm going to, like, patch everyone up immediately before the boss fight. So I'm definitely keeping them. Okay, well, I mean, that's just going to have to be it. Don't know what's in the next room, but we shall... Oh, hello, you!
Of the damned, piled
Well,
high and cloaked in
What's your... Come on, give me... I want to see the percentage. What is it? 90. Okay, we'll try it anyway. He's got some dodge. Let's do that.
The light, the promise of safety.
He's got the minus 60 dodge. Jesus. Oh, he's being guarded. That's really actually quite annoying. It's actually rather annoying. Oh yeah. I mean, it's gonna hit the other guy, but I might as well just shoot anyway.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Impressive.
Yep, heal yourself. That's fine by me. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna hit him again. Oh, he resisted the debuff. That's a shame. Oh, come on, that was so close. Yeah, shame he can't actually now get to him, though. Don't like that. Yeah, I don't like heals. Heals are bad. Come on.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Oh, good old rats.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't want to risk getting rid of shovels. We know what happens when I get rid of shovels. Bad things, but that's a really valuable thing. Get rid of the gold. There we go. On we go. Backpack on the way back. No, not a fight, not a fight, not a fight, not a fight. Good. Good. So, we camp here. We then go on. And then just before the boss, which will be in this room, we... holy water and herbs. Basically, we make tea. We use water and herbs. We just make some kind of tea, you know? On the way backpack. Yay! I inadvertently made a funny.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
So, what do we do? Marching plan isn't too bad. Triage, we don't need. Clean the musket, very powerful, but only for self. Pep talk is always good. One companion. All companions, de-stress. I think an all companion de-stress, definitely the way to go. You know, protection as well. What else do we have? Do we actually have a prevent nighttime ambush shenanigan? I actually can't remember. That would be really annoying if we got ambushed at night. Yeah, we don't actually have one. But armor piercing, I think, is going to be useful. Self only, that's fine. I think clean the musket is going to have to be a thing. It's just because of the sheer extra damage and crits and... yeah. Bless some accuracy and dodge on someone. I think one big de-stress, I think, might be an idea. Eldritch Blood is a possibility. I'm thinking Bless. Or maybe marching... speed isn't great. Really? Marching plan? It's not great. After round 1, it basically makes no difference. Because then you're on average just going to take your turns, you know? Yeah, snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? I'm thinking de-stress. And then we have one left, but, yeah. Damn it.
May indeed stalk
Damn it.
shadows, but yonder, a glint
Oh, a
of
regular ambush as well. Okay, that's not actually a bad shuffle. That shuffle is fine. We're de-stressed. I don't mind stressing out a bit.
Annihilated. Obliterated.
Okay, this guy hits hard, but at least now he's on his own. Does he stun easy? Not easy, but yes, okay, that's fine, that's good.
well struck.
Yeah, that was fine. I'm happy with that. I believe so, Delta, yes. Yeah, I don't always pick the right choice, but I try my best. Oh no, it's not. It's, yeah, it is Captivate, which you can't do from the front row. But that's fine.
Their cursed champion falls. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We'll try our best. That was actually not a bad ambush at all, in the sense that it was rubbish ambush. You know what I mean? It's like, for us, that was actually okay. Yeah, you see? Glad I didn't get rid of them shovels. Very, very, very glad. And that I can do on the way back. Okay, guys. Now it's time to light up a torch. It's time to... Okay, we have a lot of resistance for 3 rounds. Well, guess what? Whew. Okay, guys. Let's do this.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
What's her dodge like? Her dodge is pretty good. I feel like, yeah. Damn it! One of our big damage dealers is in the pot. Ah. I feel like just killing her quickly is the order of the game. What is the best way of
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I should really get someone out the pot, but for someone to be in the pot from I'm unsure. I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage to her. 4 damage per tick is a lot, but I think I really need to get them out, don't I? Shit. I hate having to waste attacks on the cauldron. I really, really hate it. Yeah, I know they do Delta, but I don't like people to get that low. They're all shuffled and all shit. Oh, and she dodges. And now she's just putting them straight back in the pot. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Yeah, I shouldn't have bothered. I fucking shouldn't have bothered. I knew it. I knew it in my heart, but I just kind of didn't want to... Should have just laid into her. I am very... What a mistake.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, he can't actually attack. Shit. Yeah, there's nothing he can do other than move forward like that. Ah, come on! I should have gone for her! I'm such a fucking idiot. All they can do is heal themselves. That's the only person that can heal. We're gonna lose them. They're gonna die. Oh, but they can't patch themselves up because they're not in the right position. Oh, come on, game. I hate this fucking boss. And there's nothing I can do other than just take a pot shot.
A powerful blow.
It was a ridiculously powerful blow for a sidearm. There's nothing else I can attack with them. Kyla being on the front row is a massive problem. Shit.
A devastating blow.
More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
At least they're not in the way anymore. Oh, fucking heals. Stop healing, bitch.
Perched at the very precipice of
I hate
oblivion.
this boss so much. Oh, fuck, dead. Oh, no, not dead, but imminently dead. The time that I need crits just doesn't happen. Oh, and my other big damage dealer is now in the pot. Ah, now dead. How? Well done, Necro. Well done. Stop having turns!
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned. A victory,
Hate the boss.
perhaps the turning point.
Hate that boss. 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 Oh, I knew the moment I changed my tactic and attacked the cauldron, the moment I did it, I already knew. Didn't need to, you know, the moment I did it, I'm just like, nah, that's the wrong thing to do. That's the wrong thing to do. I need to focus. Because all you do is just get put straight back in. Yeah, Delta, honestly, I know. I know. At this point, I know. I'm just kind of detuning from the battle at the moment. I know what I need to do. I just... Fuck's sake. Oh, man. I'm gonna put myself another beer, I think. I mean, yeah, Fox. Kyla died. Fucking hag. I hate the hag. At least we never have to fight the hag ever again, to my knowledge, I hope. Oh god, no, don't tell me the darkest dungeon is like all the bosses in a row. That'd be cheap as fuck, but also, no, I don't think that'll happen. I mean, how the hell would you fight all the bosses one after another? That'd be stupid. Now, I already have my theory that it's the ancestor anyway. Oh, god. Just fucking hag! Hate the fucking... Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget Necro. Yeah, I should have stuck to my original tactic, shouldn't I, guys? I know. Just keep on attacking the hag. We had a lot of damage output on the hag, and then I changed tactics, and we lost someone probably because of that. Really, really frustrating. Need the blueprint. We don't need shovel. Well, there's a grave, but I don't want to dig the grave. I don't care about anything else either like that. There we go, that'll do. Fucking hag. Hate the fucking hag. I don't know what you need for this, but it's probably something we ain't got. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the treasure room and be done with it. That's all I'm gonna do. Treasure room. The other things along the way, like there's another chest, I think, along the way. Or behind it, or something. You just got really lucky, Necro. Super lucky. Yeah, you know what, Fox? You are very, very perceptive. How did you guess? That was a rubbish loot. Yeah, Andrew's right. Mere chance. And we lost our other musketeer, though. Oh well. They're a bit hit and miss, you know. I don't mean that in like a, you know. It wasn't a pun. It wasn't an intentional pun, you know. Oh, there's a fucking fight at the end of this corridor. Damn it, game. I don't want a fight. We've already had a fucking fight. I don't want another fight. Ugh.
The wounds of war can be
The one who doesn't need a crit got the crit.
never hidden.
I do not like being down a man when a fight happens. Okay, that's a positive one normally, isn't it?
Sometimes find clarity,
Oh, can ignore stealth, okay.
but only rarely. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Well, at least we got one down already. Ooh. I'm just gonna do all of the stabs. Just stabs. So many stabs. It's not a good one. It's sort of a good one, but not a good one. Like, a little bit of both. Damn it. Well, I don't have any bandages. Dangerous, I know, because of all the stress, but... God, just like stress. Just stress cycle, as we know, is the best. It's the best. What's his dodge like? It's pretty good, so let's try and debuff it. Like, God, he let the heal go through. Forget discretion. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna mess them up. Mess them up.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We are basically there now, so we can get rid of the torches, grab some monies, chuck away that 250, because who gives a flying fuck? Keep the food in case we get a hunger pang, and yeah, limp slowly toward the treasure. No. Yes. Right, how do we get all this fucking thing in? Getting rid of some busts, maybe? I mean, the busts are useful, but getting rid of those dice. Fuck the dice. Gem. Manslayer ring. We've already got 2. Fuck it. Gem. Food I do want to keep. Yeah, let's risk it. Fuck it. No, not keys. What the fuck are you talking about, Matthias? Keys? Are you insane? Keys. That's what we need the fucking key for.
Glittering
Oh,
gold,
wow. Well,
trinkets
that
and
was worth
baubles,
it.
paid for in blood.
Oh, at last we can give up this life of adventure. These riches untold. That's alright, Matthias. We all make mistakes. It's cool. You're still insane. Deeds, I suppose. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, it wasn't a great victory, but a victory nonetheless. And a lot of money. A lot of money. Fucking hag. I mean... Poor old Kyla. We have space for a new person in our roster, I guess.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
Enter the ring this week to relieve 10 stress from all heroes. Oh, I don't like this idea. Sounds Butcher's Circus? It doesn't sound good. I don't know what it is. So, let's get them out of there. Let's do this. But we got a ladle. We got a weird ladle. What is this? More blights, skill chance, and blight and disease resist. Okay, I mean, it's all right. Yeah. No, I haven't been fully sane for a long time. Well, at least we don't have to actually cure Kyla's disease that he caught. Not really much of a, you know. Oh, you know. And Brand and Necro. My God, what is wrong with you guys? Maybe we can turn you all into the Abbey. Brand, what about you, Brand? No. Jeez, guys, you guys are just like guys, you know? Come on. Like, what is with you guys with your specific requirements? Very specific requirements. And Saren, you need to just go to the bar, have a few drinks. You're not looking so good, you know, man. King Mage will be fine, I'm sure. Oh, right, okay. Very fucking picky, Necro, very. I mean, it's kind of a bit weird as well. You doing the whole, you have to whip yourself in order to get it up or something. I don't know the specifics. Should have upgraded it before we did the penance hall stuff, but meh, whatever. Meh. So, wagon. Let's have a little look at what heroes we have. We sort of an arbalist, but level 3. I think we've fully upgraded as well. Yeah. We kind of need one of those heroes to appear at an event. You know, in a really high-level adventurous. That's what we need. We need one of those. Blood magic. Yeah, we know you like it. Don't even pretend it's a spell component. You know, Matthias, I hope someone's keeping track of all these quotes. God, I'd be very disappointed if no one can then quote the quotes at the appropriate time. Because they keep on getting said. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for an event. So that empty space, yeah, we need someone high level straight away. The only time I'm likely to recruit from the wagon is if we end up with a fuck ton of slots, like a disaster. Then we'll do stuff. I'm thinking our level 4 heroes need to go on an adventure. Yeah, well, okay, let's explore the circus. What the hell is this fucking bullshit? Oh, Oh, hello. Oh, I see. And there I thought that it was just a patch that added content, but no, you have to buy it. Fuck that shit. Let's go on something for these level 4s. We need to send these level 4s on a mission. And it's not a terrible setup if it's just those lot on their own. And if we all go on a long level 3, I think that's okay. It might level up everybody. Maybe. It's PvP. Oh, who gives a shit about that? Not particularly bothered about that. Not really that much of an interest. I ain't got time to get good. I have just a 2D printer. However, I am seriously considering a 3D printer and getting some silicone molds and some acrylics so that I can 3D print an object and then just make a mold for it and then cast it in acrylics and then just, yeah, job done. Yeah, you go for it, Andrew. Wrong would probably make the most amazing burgers. But yeah, I want one of those resin printers, not one of the actual, like, plastic printers. Because although the resin printers, you have less flexibility on the materials, because literally, it's all going to be one color. They are so much better with the precision, you know what I mean? They're not, you can't see the layers very well. A 1D printer is a pan. Maybe, I don't know. No, I don't know. But either way, but yes, I'd get a resin printer. It uses ultraviolet to create it. A silicone. Yes, the mold is made of silicone. The thing that you make in the mold is not made of silicone. Don't get too excited about sex toys, Foxtail. Honestly, I know what you foxes are like. We all know. We all know. But yeah, silicone is a really easy thing to mold, and it's perfect. If you print something in with a resin printer, cure it under UV, then use silicone to make a mold, then use acrylic in the mold to make the thing. That's like a perfect way of making lots and lots of things out of acrylic. That's because that's what you were suggesting, Foxtail. Don't even pretend that you didn't suggest. Even now, you're smiling knowingly, just kind of like, you know, you knew you'd be caught out, and you know I'd call you out, and it's kind of like the punchline. So yeah, even me saying that I know you're smiling is probably making you smile more. So just, I know you too well. I know you too well. Bloody fox. Again, Necro. If someone's keeping track of all these quotes, then please put them in a list, because there's been dozens, and I'm expecting greatness. So anyway, guys, let's have a little look. Let's carry on with the game. So we need to kill the gibbering prophet. Now, the gibbering prophet is inside the ruins, I believe. Ooh, we need to level up the ruins. The thing from the stars is here. Let's send... You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Let's, Oh, you can't put two flagellants on the same team? What? Well, that's gonna cause problems. Oh, man. That causes problems. That causes big problems. Alright then, Foxtail, you catch you later, man. Fuck. How do I level these fuckers up now? I have to get rid of somebody. Or swap somebody for something else. Shit. Okay, maybe that level 3 in the wagon might actually be worth grabbing just so I can level other people up. Yeah, I need to figure out how I'm going to do these level 4s, guys. I think I'm going to swap one of our guys for an Arbalest. I think I'm going to swap Soren out for an Arbalest so that we can go on that. I know there's a lot of things that need to be level 7, to be fair. Well, not a lot, but 2 or something. Yeah, Soren, you're about to... Oh, you're a Twilight Dreamer, huh? No, Iced. I mean, you've got fewer nice things. But I kind of like the fact that you're a Flagellant. I don't know. Oh god, yeah, I do have fucking room in the roster. But then it's kind of leaving someone behind, I feel. But yes, you are right. I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
I was going to recruit someone high level, but things have changed. So, guys, who has not got a character out of everybody who's currently online? I think everybody's got something. Guys, does anybody out there think that they're not on the roster? I was so scared. I think everybody's got someone. Fox has disappeared, I think. Technically, he doesn't count. But if nobody else who's currently in, then I suppose I will name this Arbalest after Fox. But yeah, unless you can claim it, you know, vocally, type it out, say me, then, you know, someone else gets priority. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Fox has been online more recently, so I will say if I have to go back down to somebody who's not here, then I will just give it to Fox because he was here most recently. I also have Fox on Telegram. So I will then send him the fact that somebody... Well, nobody said anything, so that's it. There's no obvious Fox-type coloration here. That's not... I mean, it's as close to a foxy coloration as possible, I suppose. Right, Arbalists. God, something else I'm going to have to actually fucking learn. So, we have Sniper Sharp versus Marked. We have Sniper's Mark, which is the debuff to that. Fine. Suppressing Fire. Just a big debuff on the back row. Bowler. Knockback as well. Interesting, actually, because that still does like half the damage to one person, half the damage to the other, and then does knockback. That's interesting. Blind Fire. Random target. This is basically just a marksman reskinned. I mean, it really is. Kind of boring, really. Kind of feel like... I do like the idea of that. But the heal is so good. Yeah, the healing is really good. I see. So the Arbalest is the original. Okay. Obviously, we need the mark. Obviously, we need the thing that utilizes the mark. Obviously, we need the heal. The blind fire is, well, the blind fire is the blind fire. Rallying flare? I mean, the rallying flare is not terrible. It's a shame that it doesn't really do much. If you're out of place, it's not great. Oh, really? Cool, Chosen. Although not simultaneously. I think that is an achievement if you have them all simultaneously. I vaguely remember that. Blind fire is good when you... Yeah, the blind fire is good if you get shuffled, you know. Yeah, the blind fire, like, yeah, you're right, Matthias. It's just in case they do get shuffled, then they can still do something. And, you know, it's not a small amount of damage. It's a good amount of damage. so I think that's my setup there. They are leveled up as much as they're gonna get leveled up. And that is about as good as it's gonna get, I suppose. Just gonna send a screenshot. No, that's... what? No, there we go. There we go. And there we go. I have sent Fox a message. Okay. We're gonna go, I think we need to level up the welds. You are right, but we can't do that with this team. So I am gonna try and level up the ruins. But it does mean we get potential thing from the stars. Fuck the thing from the stars. Let's level up the weld. No, not me. Yeah, I know, the world's a scary place, yo. Yeah, let's do the rune battles one. So, King Mage, you are in because heals. I kind of want in on this one, but let's level up some 5s. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I'm not thinking very well. That's what I'm thinking. Strick can be in there. Do we have like a healer that can be all the healy? Can be all about the heals? Could have someone who's a mark. Oh god. We could just do an all... No, not on a... I mean, we did alright with the all... Oh god. I mean, I could literally just do this. I fucking hope not, Matthias. Seriously, I fucking hope not. I could do this. It'd be hilarious. But I need to level people up. So, let's let Rinsler in the front. I need to level people up, you know? I need to level people up, so maybe another time. Maybe another time. We'll have a couple in there or something. I don't know. But we need a healer, and I feel like I'm gonna take a high level healer because we just need a healer, a dedicated healer. Illumination's no good from that point. There we go. Yeah, well, we've got a Hellion in. We're gonna level up Strick if we can, because it's always fun. Get BMC level up. Actually, out of all of our grave robbers, who is actually here? Matthias, you're here. There we go. You're in, Matthias, because you're actually in the live chat, so you get priority. And you guys have got King Mage to try desperately to keep you alive. Ah, Scurvy Irving. We could do with Scurvy. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's get some shenanigans on the go. We obviously know what I'm going to equip here, because it's the same thing I equip every time when we have a dedicated Vestal healer. Strick. Strick, 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 strick. Right, so no brainer there. A massive de-stress. If it's light, which we're going to do a light run. As a back row buffer, we don't have a huge amount of space, but I mean, it'd be an interesting build. I mean, you can absolutely do backroom buffing with these guys. Yeah, I kind of feel. But Strick was here earlier. I don't think Scurvy was. Yeah, I think I'm feeling this combination, guys. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this combo. Oh, hey, man. Ah, hey. Is it Yepe? Yep. I know that J will be pronounced yeah. I'm assuming in Denmark. So Yepe, Yepi. Hey, Strick. But yes, well, I'm still doing stuff. I'm still here doing stuff. It's pretty much all live streams now. I just find them kind of a bit easier, you know. Less editing, you know, because no editing. But yeah, I do regular streams 3 times a week, generally. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, Screen Rave, yeah, he just like, he was young, you know? He probably had stuff to do. I don't know what he did, but he obviously did something. He did something. Nobody knows what. He just went AWOL. It's because he doesn't love you as much as I do. You see, I love you all so very much. Actually, then again, there's not going to be a huge amount of blight synergy here. Bert, that's not too bad. It could be useful. I mean, that was the running gag, yeah. But that's what it was. It was a running gag. We need to give you something that's more stressful. Because you've got that anti-stress pin. So we might as well do it. Yeah. You're still going to be our disarmer. And you at the back. I've still not decided what I'm going to give you, Strick. It's like proper awkward. The whistle's kind of pointless based on what we've got so far. So I guess... Quick draw charms. Kind of cool. Kind of interesting, you know. Where are we going again? We're going to the Weld. Oh, the Weld again. Not the Weld. Giving the conch. I think you mean the conch. I mean, it's a massive reduction in stress. And the crotch. I'm pretty sure that's not what you mean. I mean, weirdly enough, that's kind of an interesting combination. Debuff resist. Less virtue chance, but you got dodge, speed, and max hit points. Kind of feel like you need to do more damage, though, you know? I like the Ancestor Lantern. You can keep calling it a crotch if you want, but it's absolutely a conch, not a crotch. But hey, you know, whatever floats your boat. Wilbur's flag trophy is pretty good. But I think I'm going to leave it at that. I like the idea of surprise being a massively reduced thing, you know? I mean, geez, we don't even need that book. Yes, there's a scouting chance buff. The scouting chance is worth doing. Trap disarm chance, I mean, eh. But then again, wasn't there something that actually was specifically to do with scouting? Nah, but I think it was only when it was like a dark run. Yeah, it's irrelevant. Okay, you know what? I feel like we're fairly good, you know? I think we're fairly good. I think there are some potential upgrade options. There are some potential upgrade options. Oh, wrong way. Come on. Yikes. Fucking yikes, Strick. So... and the Healy one. And then we put you in here. Matthias. What are you doing? Stab fade. Yeah, okay. Oh shit, have I memorized that completely wrong? No, that was fine, that was good. Okay, I think I've leveled up everybody's skills appropriately. Everyone has a full set of camping things. We've got Bless, we got Chant, we got Pray, we got Sanctuary. Sanctuary is always useful. Strick. Scouting chance, Therapy Dog, all companions, stress reduction. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go to the camp. Because we can.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
There we go. Okay. Pilfer. One random supply item. Yeah, it could be useful. It only costs one. Scouting chance, gallows humor, snuffbox disease removal. I mean, not actually that bothered with the snuffbox. I think the de-stress is probably better. No, we didn't, but we will do that before we go. We will do that before we go. Care, encourage. See, encourage is great, but bless isn't bad, depending on the situation. The chant isn't bad. It's all... Pray is good. Sanctuary is good. Prevents nighttime ambush, very good. And also the surprise buffs are very nice. And then release the hound, scouting chance, jeez. I'm gonna be honest and say it's pretty fucking good. Release the hound. It's very, very specific, that one. Of expensive stuff, but I think that's probably about right. Weld was where we were going. We now have a sufficient number of trinkets. We're going to provision. We're gonna grab all the food. We're gonna grab all the torches, because you know me, I love my torches. We're gonna grab, like, some shovels, a couple of keys, stacks of stuff. And we'll just chuck half of it away, I'm sure. You know what I mean? We'll end up chucking half of it away. I mean, the dog biscuits we can get rid of, but we can also, yeah, we'll figure it out. No, Matthias, I'm pretty sure we don't. I refuse to accept that. I deny your heinous lies. Lies, and damned lies. Graveyard. You are absolutely right. Apologies. Apologies. Here we go. Alchemist Kyler, slain by a vile hag witch. Sad times, man. Sad times. In fact, actually, this isn't a bad time, speaking of time, to call a little bit of a break, actually. Fuck the Shambler. I mean, maybe not fuck the Shambler, to be fair, because that would be gross. But, you know, maybe that's some people's thing. It might be. I mean, it might be some people's thing. You know, don't judge. You know, some people like that kind of thing. Anyway, so we're gonna have some vote for music. We have classical, we have rock, we have punk, we have electronic. We're not petting the Shambler. That's just not happening. This is not happening. What other fucking types do I have again? I can't remember. Cinematic. Yeah, that was it. That was one of the ones. Cinematic and jazz blues. There you go, guys. Oh, well, we've got a vote for, well, technically it's 2 votes for electronic. We've got Emil with an electronic. We've got a couple for we've got necromancy with a couple for classical. Electronic still on 3 votes now, 3-2. Ooh, cinematic. We got a sudden. Andrew, you can't vote twice. Make up your fucking mind. What are you voting for, man? Oh my god. Fine. Okay. We've got a vote for jazz. So we've got 2 for classic and 2 for cinematic. We've got 1 for jazz, 1 for electronic. What else are we getting, guys? Gonna leave the votes open for a little bit so you guys can keep on going. Well, I'm just assuming, Emil, that that's a vote for electronic music. Honestly. Yeah. But it's still only 1 vote. Oh, we got some jazz coming in. Well, Matthias, it's still only 1 vote, man. That's like a 3-way tie. Oh, no. Jazz against? That's 3 for jazz. Hot damn. And Delta Halo with his smoke pop belts. Oh, I love these running gags. How many months, guys, has it been? How many months? Yeah, this is session 30, right? Session 30 of a new game. I vaguely remember that we may have had another game for like 1 or 2 weeks, possibly. I can't remember. So, we're going back quite a long way for smoke pop belts as a joke to be understood. Fuck's sake. Oh god, there's too many votes now. Oh, shit. Okay, jazz has had an awful lot, but electronic stuff's also had a lot of votes. Oh god. Oh god. I need a better way of counting votes. I really do. I need to like use symbols and then count the symbols. And like if people use 2 symbols, it gets ignored. And like if you change your vote, like tough shit kind of thing. I need to make rules because this is getting complicated. Oh god, I just suddenly realized I could change all my custom emojis into symbols that denote the music types or the voting types. Like, so you use my custom emojis to vote for different things. That would actually work. And I could copy and paste the thing with the what's it and the Google. Yeah, that could work. My god, I could get organized. back to the current issue of having to count all the votes when people keep changing their minds. Kyla's dying screams. Good God, man. So we've got Jazz, we've got Jazz, we've got Jazz. Oh, fuck's sake. Matthews, have you changed your... Not spamming. One emoji. That would, if people do more than one, disqualification. Like I said, it's like literally one emoji. Like Emil didn't get banned for using an emoji. You know, it's not spamming. It's not spamming. I think Jazz has won. We've got like 3 people for Jazz, but we also have electronic as well, but that's only 2 for electronic. Well, Andrew changed his vote to cinematic, which is 2. Oh, fucking hell, it's going to be Jazz. It's going to be Jazz. It's going to be Jazz. But yes, I could make some emojis that have symbols in them of some sort. I could put the 5 elements in there. Because the Acolyte Antics have elements. We have the flame, the hat, the cog, the claw, and the skull. Like the 5 elements. And then I could put 5 choices in each time. And then people just use a symbol that, you know, to denote a vote. But we'll see what the Jazz is like, because I know some people are a little bit Jazz and Blues, remember, it's Jazz and Blues. So we'll see what it's like, because some people have been a bit about it. What they think Jazz and Blues is a bit weird sometimes. But we'll see. This is what YouTube think Jazz stroke Blues. This is the category. It is definitely a staff. I mean, I just put those emojis in because that is what I had to hand, you know? What the fuck is this? Well, I hope you like it. Yeah, I have no idea. This is what YouTube thinks Jazz and Blues is. But it does definitely sound a bit Mediterranean kind of salsa type. Yeah, you're right. It's a bit weird. Each one of these is very short though, so you won't have to suffer anything bad for too long. Because it's an upgraded version of a wand, I suppose. I have no idea, Andrew, but that's blame YouTube. You know what? Let's try something else. But yeah, anyway, that's the progression of all the items. You start with a scroll, upgrades to a book. Then you get a gem, upgrades to a ring. Then you get a wand, upgrades to a staff. But yeah, this is a little bit better. But yeah, that entire previous category, fuck that. I'm gonna remove all of those. suppose they kind of look a bit like that, Chosen. But either way, tough shit. But yeah, the idea will be is if I can come up with some symbol, well not come up, but I use the symbols that I already have. And then people can use them to vote. I think a single emoji will not get anyone banned. It was mostly an individual spammed them, that was the issue. But one person doing one emoji, that's gonna be fine. That didn't work. Let's try this again. I can't do new lines? I want to do new lines. Shift enter? No. What the hell? Can I not do a new line? Right, let's try and copy this somewhere else. My test things have failed me. Really? Well, that sucks. How am I supposed to do cool things? Yeah, banned from my own channel. I assume that that's not possible. I'd like to think that's not. I hope that's not possible. Fuck's sake. There you go. I would probably do something like that. And then people could do that. I don't know, we'll see. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Ah, but then again, yeah, that would actually then leave out people who are not members. Damn it! That's disappointing. Because if I use the custom symbols... Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of emojis that exist that we can use that aren't custom emojis. But the custom emojis could help me count multiples. Ooh! No, I've got an idea! I've got the perfect idea! Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Hot damn. That will help me count things so much better. So I'm gonna pick some standard emojis for votes, yeah? And then I am gonna create custom emojis, versions of those normal ones, and then I can count them easier. God damn. Actually, it might work. It might actually fucking work. There are, yeah, I don't know. Kind of feel like I want to use the internal thing, because then using external things is a bit shit. And I don't know, I just kind of don't like it. I don't know why. get trickier. I could jiggle the benefits around, because it's always been a pain in the arse to do the double votes when it's doable, you know. How do I close this fucking thing? There we go. Is that it? It's all done? Hot damn. Okay, right. I'm actually going to nip to the loo. Let me give you some more music, because that was just like 5 short tunes. Don't know how good this stuff is, but you're just going to have to love it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have some silly things like eggplants. Absolutely, I agree. But I may then shift around the benefits, may add another benefit to the adept level. I'm not sure what though, you know? I'm trying to keep the apprentice level like really low, like entry level stuff. Anyway, I will be right back, guys. I'll have a think about it. I'm back. So guys, obviously eggplant. Eggplant has to absolutely have an alternative. What other emojis are just fun to use? You know what I mean? They're having a Melek version would be hilarious. Well, I mean, hilarious is probably a strong word, you know? Obviously, there's got to be a love heart one as well. A cow. Not sure whether a cow is especially good. There has to be a dragon face. I think there has to be a dragon. Gotta love dragons. And obviously, eggplant. Dragons are never banned. Dragons are awesome. So we could have a dragon. Although that dragon's a bit kind of, I don't know. It's like a dragon head type thing. Don't know. Especially if they're different colours, because you've got green, you've got purple, you've got red. What else? What else would be useful? Oh god, beer would be funny. What the fuck even is that? What the fuck? And also, you need to explain to me how I pronounce the name. I'm pretty sure it's a Y, but I don't know how the E at the end is gonna be there. A cucumber. That's green. The dragon's green. Sorry, we've already got green going down. But I think beer absolutely has to be one of them. Also, that heart is not red on that screen. Why is it red on some but not on others? What the hell's wrong with this thing? Rainbow? I mean, it's the right month for that, yeah. Rainbow can work. I'll have a think about it. And you know, like me, if you know anything about me, you'll know it'll take me forever. Yeah, fire. Fire, absolutely. You mean like that? That kind of fire. It'll eventually pop up on the screen. There we go. Fire! But yeah, the fact that the heart doesn't really... I mean, yeah, it is a mystery dosing. Let's see how these two hearts come up. Because there's two different hearts. Yeep. Would that be yeep or jeep? Because jeep is something that exists as a thing. I'm assuming yeep. I still want to know how to pronounce it actually, you know? But those two hearts are rubbish. Look at that. It's like, yeah, I know Necro. I found it too. God damn it. You know, you need to look at things. The heart's rubbish. Why is it not red? I need to find... But cheese would definitely be good. I like cheese. Cheese is good. Yeah, why the fuck doesn't cheese appear? Yeah, that's like, I literally just typed in cheese and it doesn't appear. What the absolute shit? most bizarre thing. But yeah, it would be nice to find a heart that actually, you know, looks decent. What if I did like all of the different coloured hearts? Like, would they all appear the same? What about like these hearts? And you know what I mean? It's like, I'm just gonna put, there you go, I'm gonna spam hearts. The wizard emoji, yeah. Oh wow, look at that. That was a yeah, we got some red hearts toward the end. Yay! At least there are ways of getting the hearts to sort of appear similar. I don't recommend any of you spamming like that though, because you know what YouTube are like. They ain't gonna like that one bit. Oh, well worth mentioning. Suddenly it just like bing sprung to mind. What might be worth, if any of you have got YouTube Premium already, well, this flying star's good. I like the flying star. That's a doable thing. Kind of like the idea of a love heart, you know, like emojis that are useful, you know, for other things. But anyway, so yeah, if you've got Premium, like there's a YouTube Premium, apparently until the end of this month, if you like join a channel as a member, it's free for the first month or something. If you've already got the Premium version. Yeah, it's apparently some weird promotion they're doing. I don't know why, but it's a thing. So if any of you have got that and you haven't already cashed in by joining a channel, then, you know, I'm right here, you know, guys. You know, I'm right here. You could do that, get a month's worth of, you know. Otherwise, it's like, I mean, I didn't even realize that YouTube did a premium thing. It's like, okay, what do you get? What do you get with that? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But anyway, I'm going to do this. Do a thing. So, here we are. We had a look at the graveyard of graviness, and yeah, we need to head off and get some shit together. It's gonna be interesting. Thanks, Andrew. Apparently it's supposed to be good to promote that particular thing that YouTube are doing right now.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
But yeah, apparently it's supposed to be a free thing, I don't know. Oh god, we've got all backwards shenanigans, lots of room battles. You know what, I'm gonna go that way and maybe there's a room battle there? Yeah. Go round. Ultimately, we're still going to have to go through that battle. That's not a room battle. So we might as well just go straight through. Yay, Necro! Thank you! I will take a drink for you. Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet alcohol. So anyway, darts of doom for you. And let's harry the shit out of you.
Well struck.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. Well, you are now dead. Massively, massively dead.
A death by inches.
That's just numb. Oh, you know what, Mark. That's a lot of damage. Ow!
The horror.
I mean, yeah, that is pretty horrific. Rather you didn't do that. Bad ghoul. I mean, more darts. More darts are always the right answer. And numbs.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Perhaps a turning point. It is a possibility that this is a turning point. I
Match
suspect
is
not.
Struck. A blazing star is born.
I mean, sure. That's a big ruby. I've never used the dog treats. I should fucking use them, shouldn't I? I don't know what a short time means, you know? Is that like measured in rounds? Is it like one battle? We don't care. All we care about is the goodies. The shinies. The shiniest of shinies. And more things that we need to wrap our hands up in bandages. Ooh, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna come back this way and it'll be fine. I mean, we have to go into that room battle, but we need to check if this is...
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, we ain't touching that thing. That looks evil. Surely that's not their only use. Well, here we go. Come on. No room battle. No room battle. No room battle. Yes. We can just go back to where we came. And we are all good. And do I actually know what's here? What is that symbol? That looks like a bad thing? What is that? That's like... That's a happy face. That says a happy face. I can see that's a happy face. Everyone will see that? So that I'm assuming that that's then a happy thing. I mean, you know, what have we got as far as quirkiness goes? Everyone's just kind of quirky. Whoa! I have no idea how much that is. Civilization 6. I mean, it's possible. Oh, okay, so that's about 12 quid or something. Okay, that's cool. Thank you very much. You know, you could just subscribe for 1 month. It'll cost you a lot less. Unsubscribe at the end of it. And you have a month of a green name or something. But I definitely still appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeep. Yeep, yepe, yeep. I don't know. I mean, I could. That would definitely be something that I would do. It's not really, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a Wednesday game type of game, though.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. Decimated.
Oh, dodgy little bastards. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Definitely Googled it.
Weakened.
But yeah, I don't know what a DKK is. But whatever it is, it's about 9 of them to every pound, approximately. Yeah, she do. Yeah, something like that. 8 to 9. 8 to 9 to every pound. Something like that. Nobody knows. Who knows? Oh, why are they dodging again? It's like, what the hell? One of them's stunned. Ah. The Corona. Sounds like a beer. Ew. That was mean. It was incredibly mean. Oh, and it resisted the bleed. That's so disappointing. He's got 1 hit point. Yes, yes, we know it burns. Just get over yourself. Get over yourself.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I like how you're using the quid. I do like that. I approve. I like slang. Slang for currency is good. I like slang.
Annihilated.
I certainly wish you could buy 9 bottles of Corona for a quid over here. Not that I really drink Corona, but geez, if you could get 9 bottles of Corona for a quid, woof, that'd be great. Obviously, if you got 9 family members, you know, with something that sounds similar. Yeah. But we're talking about beer. You know, we are talking about beer. As long as you don't type it, I think you're fine. Or something. I don't know.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
We've got a long way ahead of us. We're just gonna get rid of that. We're just gonna get rid of that. There might be something nice in here, though.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We're gonna go via this. Oh, shit. Well, now you've been, you know, risked infection. Oh, what have I done?
You must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
That was not the right button. What? What are you on about? What? The power equipment. What the hell are you? What you blathering about, boy? Let's collect the right thing now. The correct thing. I can't believe I clicked that bloody button. What the fuck was wrong with me?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Impressive.
That was a misclick, boy.
The way
Shame.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Ew. Gross. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh no, 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 that's not gonna hurt. Oh no, but it did weird shit. I mean, that's a thing, I guess. Oh, you little shit! Your dodge is actually quite good. Oh, I resisted again. Gross, very gross, and also horrifically damaging. No, there'll be no embracing of the dark around here.
A powerful
That was a very powerful blow. That's it, that giant is dead. You are gonna have that.
Surgical precision.
Yes, that was good. That was very good.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Stop it. We don't want to embrace the dark. Yeah, it's not a huge amount of terribleness.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Gross. Very gross. I mean, they could maybe Delta. I mean, I don't know how it works.
As the fiend falls,
Might work that way.
faint
I hope not.
blossoms.
That's a fuck ton of money. That is a fuck ton of money. It only takes some of it though. I don't know, Yeep. I'm still saying Yeep. I'm assuming the J is pronounced yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I play games and I don't know. There's been quite a lot of messages over the years that I've gotten from people. Not like all the time, not like every week or whatever, but every now and again I get a message, or I have had a message where it's like somebody's been really like inspired, or they just wanted to stop by and say, you know, thank you for doing all this because of blah blah blah. And there have even been a couple of people who have been like in hospital, genuinely, and they've said, you know, it was really helpful to watch some of your stuff. It gave me a lot of comfort, even if I was rewatching stuff, because I had little else to do. And I'm like, wow, you know. And I think, you know, it's kind of a cool thing. Yeah, we might as well drink that. But yeah, I mean, I just like games as well, so I might as well do something, you know. I don't know. It's a difficult. I'm gonna probably go back because I mean we've got too much loot anyway. We have got camp to think about, and we're actually doing really well to say that we haven't camped yet. Yeah, I've hung around with people online moderately frequently enough to know how most of Europe pronounce the letter J in a Y. Whereas over here in England we don't. We go J. Like a G. It's like J. But yeah. Languages. It's fun times. Yeah, it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible either. Oh, little bastard. Well, no, he's not little at all. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna really fucking hurt.
Slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, I hate this. It's like instant death. I hate these fuckers. No, don't do any fucking damage. Just let me have a healing turn. Fucking hell.
Soothed. Sedated.
No, leave her alone. Jesus. No, leave her alone! You fucker!
Unbalanced.
Oh, fucking hate these giants! Leave her alone! Seriously! This is fucking ridiculous. Somehow you've come out positive after all that. You're still on death's door. Jesus, that's a self only. I can't do anything else. Fucking hell. Jesus, though.
How quickly the tide turns.
There we go. You're dead. You. Oh no, you're not. You're really not dead. You've still got loads of life left.
Eradicated.
Damn it, dog. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Jeez.
Unforeseen.
Thank you, Rinsler.
Unforgiving.
Thank you. Oh, don't worry, I am gonna camp like fuck.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Well, Matthews, you pulled something out of your ass then. Really, really well done. That somehow... Yeah, you became focused, and I think that's until camp, isn't it, the focus? Is the focus until camp? I don't know. But hot damn, that turned things around. Somehow. Death's door twice, and you still came out on top. Phew. Damn. I want more gold. I want all the gold. But beyond that... Okay, cool. End of quest. That's good. I approve of it being until end of quest. I want some deeds, you know. I'm just gonna be weird and start grabbing shit like that. That's cool. Yeah. Camp now. Camp now. Definitely fucking camp now. Oh boy.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
So yes, that was interesting. We don't really need you to be de-stressed much, but we are gonna yeah, therapy dog. Yeah, let's who can do watch? I think we have 2 people that can do watch, don't we? Prevents nighttime ambush. There we go. But no, oh, there's mortality debuffs. That's a good thing. We can get that stress reduction, and it prevents nighttime ambush. But we could also do that, which is a much better buff to prevent nighttime ambush. We have 5 left. 5 left. A 2 and a 3 would make sense. Maybe just lots and lots of stress debuffs, maybe. That'll do. That'll do. It's not the best, but it'll do.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, we don't have bandages, so skip that. Well, apparently this guy's gonna be walking his doggos, it looks like.
Destroyed.
Wow, okay, that was good.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that fucking thing going. There we go. There we go. And fuck it. I'm gonna keep trying.
Ground quakes.
There we go.
Their formation is broken.
It's dead.
Maintain the offensive.
Kind of funny, really. Just gonna get drunk. Gonna randomly do that for no apparent reason.
Their cursed champion falls.
Lots of slimes. I don't like lots of slimes. This can't be good. Nice, just random buffs. Let's try and take out the big one first, I think.
Precision and power. A devastating blow.
It's got dodge, so let's get rid of some dodge. Ah. It is great, okay. It is great, blah blah. It's ooh, ouch.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Ooh, tapestry. Okay,
As the
well.
light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, I'm happy for that. Oh, the narrator's good. The narrator is very, very good. They picked a good voice actor. It's just generally a good thing. Looks like that's a good. It has a good thing. There we go. Got one more. Well, maybe like one or two more room battles. Probably only the one. Hopefully only the one. Fuck me! That was a lot of damage! Good God! I have no idea. Honestly, I'm just like... It's one of those mysteries. Ye olde times spelling of something. Damn it, that was a complete reversal. That is really bad.
Mortality
Don't resist.
in a
Good.
single strike.
Good. Yeah, that was good. It was... Good. Do not smash down. Do not smash down. Do not smash down. Good. Yeah, Hellions are pretty fucking badass, let's be honest.
A singular strike. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, it does. It does. Hopefully. Yeah, debuff charm buffs. Fuck it. Yeah. Yep. Let's keep going. Yeesh. Oh boy. Any torches, probably? We've got lighting abilities. Yeah, we could have made them without the shovels, but that's fine. Just pure resist. Bloody hell. All bleed, yes.
Obliterated. A decisive pummeling.
Oh wow, they're really laying into Strick. Yeah, we got no, yeah.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm confident we don't need shovels. I'm gonna grab some of these. Yeah. Hell, we probably don't even need the holy water, to be fair. But we are just gonna, like, take it. We don't have any things. What's it? What is that? It's just a battle. That means there's no chest, which means that there's no secret room, which means that there's no use for keys. Money time. It's getting dark. A little bit dark. It'll be fine. Probably. Flirting happens in the fevered pitch of battle. It's probably not something you've been aware of until now, but... Spider doggos! Surprised spider doggos! Oh, stunnage. Rude. God, the damage on that. Lol.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Hot damn.
Success so clearly in view.
I mean, yeah.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We're done.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
2 years of this achievement? I just got a Steam achievement called 2 years of this. Does this mean I've, like, done over 100 weeks worth of this game? You know, 104 weeks. I mean, it could easily be. Oh, full level ups. Yes. Well, apart from those who are already leveled up. Ooh, lots of... got some diseases.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have done those things then. So, let's cure some weird shite. I say, you go pray. Trick, you can pray as well. You guys all just kind of go and pray and do your thing. We have got, like, a lot of things, like, yeah, we can't have 2 flagellants. We don't need 3 legendary bracers. What else have we got that's, like, obviously duplicated to all hell? Stunstone is irrelevant. Never going to use that. Never going to use that. Sometimes use that. Do use that. Highwayman. Nope, I will never use that. I mean, the scouting whistle would potentially on a dark run. But also, I have no idea what you mean, Rail. What arena? What are you even talking about? What you talking about? I mean, the virtue chances, there's better virtue chance things than that. Oh, I see. Well, I don't have the Butcher's Circus DLC. It's there. It appears there. But the moment you click on it, it's like, oh, go to the store and buy this DLC. And I'm like, no. No, I'm not actually that bothered. No, thanks. Not that fussed. It's free. It does say go to the store to get it, though. Fine, let's have a little look. Who would have thought it? It is actually free. Which makes no sense. Also, it doesn't seem to do anything when I click it. It's like, it's trying to do it, but maybe another time, Rail. Maybe another time. Honestly. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about done for today, I think. I'm about done. I'm gonna call it. But we killed a boss. We finally killed another boss. We don't have a huge amount of things to do. Oh, God. Once we've gotten the 16 pounder done, which also I hate. I just hate the weld. I just hate the weld bosses. Let's be honest. Hey, living alien. I have no idea, blah, blah. It's odd. If it's free, then why make it DLC? Why just not just stream it through unless you want to emphasize that you've added something? Like, if it was an update, then maybe people would miss it. But if it's a DLC that's free, ooh, yeah. Grr. I don't know. I will eventually fight my way to the sleeper, guys. I will eventually do it. But either way, we've got the Gibbering Prophet, which I don't remember the Gibbering Prophet. The Prophet being particularly difficult. I don't remember that. The Pounder, yeah, I remember that being a pain in the ass, but manageable. I think the first time was less manageable than the second time. And then, guys, we've then literally got the Darkest Dungeon to go to. But that will all have to wait until another time, guys. I am going to call it and say that today is done. And we're going to get some music. I haven't got the whole voting thing set up yet. But I'm going to do the normal thing. So we need punk, we need classical, we need cinematic, and we've also got, I don't know, electronic. We've already done what's the and yeah, there we go. Oh, we're not done yet. I'm gonna play some music, chat a little bit, because I like doing those things, you know. I like hanging out with you guys for a bit. He did, Delta. You missed it. We did look in the graveyard. You were off, I don't know, looking at yourself in the mirror or something. I don't know. But we absolutely fucking did do it. Didn't we, guys? Oh, you're all a lie anyway, because it's funny. Okay, so, right. We got 2 votes for classic, 2 votes for cinematic. What else have we got, guys? What else have we got? Come on. Notice that Jazz is missing because we did that during the break. Oh, we've got a vote for rock. Nice. Still trailing behind the 2 votes for the other 2, though. You know what, Rail? You should become a member. Because then your votes will count for more if you become an adept. Yeah. You see, Necro's being truthful. He's admitting it. It's good. Honestly, I expected people to be like, "No, Melek, no, you never looked at the graveyard." Oh, we got 2 votes for cinematic now. 3, I mean, technically. Oh God. Okay. Well, we've got to vote for electronic. Looks like cinematic's going to be winning. We haven't had cinematic for a while, actually, to be fair. That's fair. That's fair. It's not fair. You should do it. You should definitely do it. What was that? I didn't say anything. I think cinematic's starting to... If you can spell the word fight correctly, you might be in with a chance of me saying yes. Maybe. Well, looks like we're gonna get some nice cinematics. Yeah, it's not encouraging me, Rail. Not encouraging me at all. Oh, God. Well, your vote for rock, even though I like rock, your vote for rock is also discounted, even though it makes no difference. So, what have we got? I haven't actually been in the cinematic category too often. Silent Partner's normally a good choice. We'll see what happens though. Silent Partner as an artist is normally pretty good. But cinematic's a bit weird. It's like jazz and punk. Sorry, jazz and blues. Hey, Swift. Yeah. No, this is actually pretty good. I like this. That is a long time ago, Swift. Well, that was the original series, wasn't it? Minecraft. Oh my god. What a great game. Yeah, this is good. Oh, damn. Lies, Rail, lies. Because I know your real name, Nova. Ugh. You're not Nova. You'll always be Rail to me. Another one of the endless foxes that I seem to end up knowing. Great, because I generally go into games completely blind, and yeah, the Eye of Cthulhu, you know, the bosses in Terraria, they're only pixels, like all games, but yeah, they're very, very memorable and very, very cool. Damn it, Rail, get your shit together. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Although I have heard both Screenrave's voice, obviously, as we all have, and also Rail's voice quite a lot. So yeah, pretty sure that they're different people. That is true. It's not helping your case, but that is true. I have to admit, blah blah. It is absolutely true. You don't ever see them together. Nah. But that would mean that I'm Rail's father. Am I your father, Rail? Am I your father? Am I your father, Rail? Come to Daddy. You love it. How dare... Don't talk to your father like that. That last track was really, really good. I really enjoyed that last track. Yeah, I'm flagging that. Give it a star rating. Oh, damn, man, Swift. I think I was a lot of people's first, not necessarily first videos on YouTube, but certainly first Minecraft stuff. It seems like such a long time ago, and oh yeah, it is a long time ago. I know, Delta, he's definitely, if he comes back, it will be a big surprise. I don't think he does streaming at all now, though. He did for a while start doing live streaming, but normally for special occasions. Like, I think he did a 24-hour stream. But I don't know... I mean, does he still do stuff over on Twitch? I mean... Like, now? Because he's abandoned his Steam stuff as well, his, like, Steam group. Which is a bit weird, because Steam is not... Yeah, exactly. I just got the impression he kind of got on with his life. Maybe he started a family, you know? He may be young and idiotic, but anyone can put a kid in a chick, I suppose. That didn't come out right, but you get my idea. You get the idea. I swear, it's like, it's harder to not get people pregnant, or not be involved in forming a pregnancy, should I say. It's like, seriously, guys, there are more human beings on the planet than there are rats. Chill it down. There's, you know, calm. Chill. Just, you know. Cool. Damn it, Rail, you're an idiot. You do realize that each human being, in order to be alive, contains millions of bacteria. Yeah, I think Screen Rave just got bored of streaming and doing, you know, Let's Plays and stuff. But it was fair enough. Well, that's the thing, Delta, Twitch doesn't seem to store them as much, or as well, or as often, or for as long, or as... I don't know. So I like YouTube, to be fair. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't treat streams and video uploads very differently. You know, once it's done and dusted, it just becomes something anyone can watch whenever they want. human population of this planet's weird. I vaguely remember reading some stats, and if you only focus on mammals, right? So mammals. Humans are almost a third of all mammals, or something crazy like that. My brain's now doubting that. My common sense is kicking in. I don't know. Because I think 2/3 of all mammals, almost 2/3 of all mammals, are as a direct result of humans or something like that. Yeah. I'll double check that. I know that there's a statistic that's like, you know. I don't want to start quoting things that are wrong. That's pretty crazy, you know. There's some cool statistics, you know, guys. Wow, here we go. Here's official statistics, guys. Official statistics. Out of all mammals on Earth, which surely must include rodents, but I don't know. I think they must be. I don't know. This is the Guardian, so it should be accurate. GTA's a bit meh. Bit meh. But either way, according to some statistics, of all the mammals on Earth, 96% are livestock and humans. But I think rats, I'm sure rats are, I don't know, I feel like where do rats fit into all that? But yeah, 4% of all mammals are wild animals. That's what it says. I don't think it's species. 96% are livestock and humans? Yeah. Vastly more species are wild. It's just that their numbers are really low. %70 of birds are chickens and other poultry. So 70% of all birds on the planet are farmed because of us. Only 30% are wild birds. Wow. We're pretty secure, I think, Delta. The thing is that we are, you know, the only species on this planet that has the potential to escape the planet. I don't think we're gonna fuck the planet up. I think assuming that what we're currently looking at doesn't count as being fucked up. obviously some people are going to be like, but look at what we've already done. And it's like, okay, fine. We've changed the planet a lot. But my definition of fucking up the planet is making it so that we can't live without technology. Now, most humans couldn't live without technology, but humans as a species could, you know? We could go out there, we could hunt, we could forage, we could farm, you know what I mean? We could survive without high-tech stuff, you know? You know, the air isn't poisonous, the water isn't gonna kill us. There are living things, both plants and animals, that we can harvest and eat and hunt or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I do have a slightly more positive view on the progression of technology, very much like Blah Blah Gamer, from the looks of it. There are going to be some countries, like China and America, who are gonna delay the greenification of technology. Captain Planet, he's a hero, gonna take pollution down to zero. He's our powers magnified, and he's working on the planet side. Yes, I used to watch that when I was a child. Good God, that music came to me too easily. Yeah, that was way too easy to slot into that. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, we will, I think as a species, we will get on top of green technologies. And we will, I mean, it's kind of funny, really. When you look at some of the politics and the environmental issues in America, because over here in Europe, because I still count the UK as part of Europe, because we are part of Europe, we're just not part of the European Union, which is a different thing. But over here in Europe, we are very pro-green technologies, you know, renewable energy and recycling and mass transit and more efficient forms of transportation and stuff like that. We're all very pro that. But that is definitely a very different picture in America. There is a massive thing about, you know, really sort of, it's not everybody, but there's definitely a big thing of trying to keep the coal industry alive, which over here we've just destroyed our coal industry. And there's a huge amount of things trying to keep things almost backwards for traditional, like this is how we've always done it kind of thing. But even that, because it's capitalist, just like we are, the money is actually, it's cheaper now, even in America, to produce electricity with solar power, to produce it with, you know, wind power. You know, it is cheaper to do that now, even in America, even with the financial, you know, subsidies and stuff that the government provide. So the companies, the private companies that have freedom to be able to invest or not as they choose, are still moving toward green technologies. And as much as there is a bit of a thing where it's like, oh, you know, miles per gallon or whatever, you know, and people want gas guzzlers and huge cars, still, people are looking at the bottom line. Do I buy this vehicle or this vehicle? They're the same price, but one of them is more efficient with fuel, which means I spend less money on fuel. And it doesn't matter how much you really want this ridiculously powerful kind of vehicle. You're going to look at that bottom line and you're going to be like, well, I'm going to save, you know, $500 a year or $1,000 a year or whatever on fuel. People can't ignore that, you know? Well, that's the thing, Andrew. It will happen. I mean, it happened over here. You know, the coal industry has been decimated over here. And I hate the idea of people losing their livelihood, and communities collapsing because it only really existed because of the coal mine. But that's going to happen whatever progress happens. There's always going to be people who can't continue with their career because, and it's a terrible thing. I get that, you know, but I don't think we can stop that. And we shouldn't stop that. Yeah, and it will happen. You know, the world will move toward greener technologies because the greener technologies are just going to be cheaper. They're already cheaper now. You know, it is cheaper to produce electricity in almost any other way that are, you know, the common top sort of 6, 7, 8 type things. It's almost cheaper in every way to produce electricity other than coal. Coal is insanely inefficient now. But, you know, it'll happen. And as we move forward, it'll get better. It'll get better, guys. Well, I mean, that's assuming that there's no life on other planets, Rail. Fossil fuels will occur wherever there is life, because life's probably going to be carbon-based. And carbon's going to turn into some kind of fuel. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you don't ever have to come out because you've got some kind of intravenous feedy thing or whatever, yeah, I mean, if online VR type stuff becomes so immersive and so complex that you never get bored of it, no more than you get bored of life itself, then yeah, what's to stop people hooking themselves up and never coming out? The fuel will never run out as long as we still have a star. I mean, ultimately, there's technologies that they're developing. They're still inefficient. You know, they still need to work at it. But they're working on solar-powered fuel, aviation fuel producing plants. And basically, the technology is that they're solar-powered, and it extracts carbon from the atmosphere and water, and it produces aviation fuel with solar power. It removes carbon from the atmosphere and produces aviation fuel. Now, this aviation fuel is like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times more expensive than normal aviation fuel, but holy shit! You know, this stuff can be made. It'll all be nuclear eventually. Hydrogen, nuclear, that kind of stuff. Extinguish the sun. Anyway, guys, I've rambled on enough. The music stopped a long time ago, and I do appreciate these conversations, but I need to have a piss. I really do. I'm bursting. Yeah, you know, it's time. It's time, guys. Amnesia, yeah. Soma, no. I think Soma rings a bell. Do I have it and didn't like it or something? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to head off, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you especially to anybody who's in the live chat and has been chatting with me. Both names that I've seen every week, but also to those who are newcomers as well. Thank you for popping by. Also, thank you to my adepts, Shadowsec, Darth Malik, Walter, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, Sarisa Blacksnow, Alchemist Kyla, Scurvy Irving, That Monicam, Karen W, and Nakomi Summers for being my adepts and supporting the channel. And also, thank you to my apprentices, BioGateway, Hellfire, Doragon, Matthias Jaws, and Wrong, who is always wrong and never right. I will see you all another time. Tomorrow, hopefully, for Door Kickers Action Squad. We're going to carry on with that tomorrow, me and Ether. We're going to carry on killing the bad guys and hopefully not killing quite as many innocent people, but acceptable losses. Cheerio.